Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on GeoGuessr and we're going to be playing this map, Small Town America. Now this is one of my favourite maps on the whole entire game. I've played this quite a few times, made quite a few videos on this one, and it's always intriguing. I'm never going for the good score. I'm always aiming for a perfect score, but I'm never going for a fast time because this episode is always about exploring small town America. It interests me. Just little places that most people, especially Brits, have never heard of. Americans, well, you live there, so you obviously have heard of them. But yeah, there's these places. They're sometimes obscure, sometimes they're obvious, but usually they're pretty cool. We have it on move, but no time limit for a nice, relaxing episode. Let's go. Small Town America. We're back again. This is how I imagine America when anyone talks about it. If someone goes, this happened in America today, this is how I imagine America. I can't explain this to Americans. Brits will understand. This is how we imagine America. I mean, I've been there and I know that some of it's like this and a lot of it isn't, but still, it's how I imagine it. And I'm not sorry about it. Kent auto service. Good for some initial knowledge. Kent. Downtown's this way. We're going to continue going downtown, I think. So maybe we could get it from this. Wild goats. Alright. Fair play. Cool truck. So I'll get distracted. Portage trail, hike and bike trail, river walk. They love a river walk in America, don't they? We do have them here, we just don't call them river walks. Look at that. That is quintessential, isn't it? Very quintessentially American. I want to go and have a look at that train station. Railway station, whatever you want to call it. Railroad station. Looks like an old disused line. Very cool. So there's nowhere specifically saying where we are, which is fair enough. Look at these cobbled streets. This is wondrous. I could go around this all day. Traino restaurant. There's the train station. And here's the train. Erie. Marvin, Kent. Okay. But Erie helps me a little bit because that makes me think it's more either the Midwest or the Northeast. Because the Erie Railroad ran kind of up here. So, okay. But Kent. Ohio, maybe? There's the City Hall of Kent. Oh, I should be able to pinpoint this. Surely I should find Kent. He says as he goes on the map and realises, doesn't even know where I'm starting to look. So my thought process was, well, this is Lake Erie here. And this is Erie here. So there's Kent. A Kent. Whether this is the Kent. Please have a river walk. It has got a railway line. Has got a railway line there. This does somewhat check out. Can we see that Traino restaurant? That's an interesting one to see. But the Traino restaurant looked like it was on the other side of the river, right? Pub in Kent. It's got to be this. That makes sense that this is where we were. But let me go back to the start. We were quite far away from the main city though, weren't we? So we went this way first. We went east, which is helpful. We're quite far, but I wouldn't say we're a million miles away. And this is the 43. West Main Street. Yeah, we should be able to pinpoint ourselves now. I could have done that in the first place, but yeah, Prospect. Yeah, N Prospect. Oh, South Prospect. Yeah. We're at this junction here. We must be. We must be at this crosswalk here. Very sure this is where we are. 2 yards away. In Kent, Ohio. Very good. Very picturesque start. Really enjoyed that round. And another picturesque place as well. We're on the coast. We're looking out south from the coast. So it's possibly looking out into the... Maybe it's... No, it could be anywhere. It could be anywhere along here, really. Which doesn't narrow it down at all. So there's... My early assumption is it's going to be somewhere like South Carolina. But that is an early assumption, and that is nowhere near going to be my guess. Old Orchard Beach. That is obviously not going to be the town name. It's just the name of the beach. If it is the town name, then I'm not sure I'm going to get it. But then we could just go along the whole coast and take hours just finding this for no reason. Yeah, Old Orchard Beach does seem to be the name of this place. Vibe-wise, not too sure what I'm getting. It's got a railroad through it. Does look like a railroad station up there. Let me go and explore that. It's always good. This isn't a railroad episode. No, it's not open, the railroad. It's just the building they've used, which is a shame. Oh no. Hang on, what's this say? Bidford Sacco Old Orchard Beach. Trolley. Transit. Old Orchard Beach, Maine. ME is Maine. Brunswick, Boston. Yeah, okay. I'll take that completely back. I will be able to pinpoint this quite easily. We're up in Maine. Between, where was it again? Boston and Brunswick. Here's Bideford. That did say Bideford Sacco. Yeah, that makes so much sense now. And I think I did see, yeah, I saw Old Orchard Beach there. There we go. That wasn't too bad at all, was it? We found the pier. We're on this... We're on there, aren't we? Oh no, we're level with this. So we're, like, there? I'm happy to go for that. Nice. 13 yards away. I'm not too worried about the yards in that scenario. Old Orchard Beach in Maine. Right up in the northeast corner of the US of A. That's what we love to see. Look like a very nice beach. Can we carry that on? Different vibe, but yes, it still looks quite nice. Hampton General Store, Abington, and somewhere else. Very quintessential again. Look at that church. Very classic US style church, that, isn't it? Nice wooden design. This isn't GeoGuessr churches. I probably won't make that. Right, so we're going out of the village here, I think. That's the only concern. So we probably do want to go back where I was. It's a pretty nice road, actually. Nice and tarmacked, although it does look like it's only just been done, in fairness. Although there was loads of cracks in it there. Looks like we're going a bit too far out of town now, so probably not the best use of time. Hampton is at Connecticut. Hampton, Connecticut. We've been treated with that sign there. There we go. Hampton, Connecticut. Hampton, but it's Hampton. Yeah, go back to the start. Looks like a small place. Might not show up initially. Hampton, Connecticut. So if I'm going to hedge my bets, it's probably going to be further this way towards sort of countryside rather than towards Hartford or Providence or towards Boston. Hampton. Yeah. Hampton General Store. Yeah. Nice. We're right by this, so we're on this junction, actually. So is that junction next to us? Yes, we're in the middle. We're in the middle of the junctions. We're like there. Go. 10 yards. Beautiful. Hampton, Connecticut. Very good. Another northeast round. but still very picturesque. Let's go, come on. Full 5 rounds of picturesque US, quintessential US rounds, I reckon. It's been very quintessentially American so far. Can we carry that on? Next round, 4th round for us here. Yeah, looks nice, looks nice. All I'm getting from this is the US has generally very nice places in it. Let's be honest. Okay. Bit more built up, this one. Bit of a bigger town, or maybe even a city here. Although it's called Small Town America, so probably is a town. Okay. Well, that looks very, very, very cool. Look at that. That's very American. Love it. St. Clair, West Maine. Oh, Main Street. That makes sense. They're on Main Street. I'm not too sure what happened there. Let me just go back to the start. I wanted to go this way and then along. I wanted to go and see this building up here. Love these cobbled streets, or I suppose bricked streets. I'm not sure we call them cobbled, but I do like them. Selbert there. I thought that might be the town name. It's just a jeweller's. I assume this is like the town hall. Old State Capitol. Historic landmark. Alright. Railroad through the street. Like that. Like that a lot. Okay. Kentucky, that says there. Completely Kentucky. Okay, so that does probably help a little bit to say that this is Kentucky. I'd be stupid to say it's not Kentucky now. I've seen it written down so many times. But where are we in the state of Kentucky? The great state of Kentucky. Look at that incline. I guess the road's going down as well. That's pretty cool. Alright. Washington, Broadway. We don't really need to see that because that is the Kentucky state flag. Does it say the city name on here? No. Well, this is a major place. This does seem like a major town. It might not be a city, but it's still a major town. Did that have the town name on it? Is it like Beaufort or somewhere? Is that a name of a place? Oh, the sign's gone when you go off that. How annoying. I mean, Beaufort does sound like a place. Franklin County. That's more the county than the town. That might have had the town name on it. What was that? It's definitely the trickiest one so far. Oh no, look, Frankfort. And it is the state capital of Kentucky, isn't it? Frankfort. That makes sense. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, this is Frankfort, Kentucky. That's great. Frankfort's there. Weirdly, it's the capital, even though it's really small compared to the other places. Kentucky State Capitol. That's probably the building we saw from where we started. Although there's the railroad that goes through the town. So actually, I'm thinking that we did start. Ah, look, the old State Capitol building. Of course, that's where we started. Okay. This road looks quite. The bridge going over. That does look. So that's to the south of us. So is that this? No, it might be this one. That could be where we started there, potentially. That does check out road-wise. It's okay, we're on this straight road up to the Capitol building. I'm sure this is right. West Main and St. Clair. We are on St. Clair. We are on West Main. Yeah. So we are, yeah, we're just inside this Wapping Street. So I think we're there. Riverboat Lane. Or Landing, sorry. Behind us. Yeah, we're about there. I think we have finally found it. In Frankfort, Kentucky. I'm happy to go for that. Let's do it. 2 yards away. I think that was the best of this whole round, which is good. Brilliant. Really, really nice looking place again. All 4 rounds have been really picturesque places so far. I really, really hope that the final round does this whole round justice. Let's go. Not as picturesque, sadly. Not as picturesque, but it doesn't look bad. Okay. What's this up here? City of Decatur, Illinois. There we go. Decatur, Illinois. Good. This looks quite bit more generic, this place, and that's not. There's no disrespect. No disrespect there. I just mean compared to the other places that look like historic downtowns, this one just is functional. That's what I'm going to call it. Functional. No disrespect. Although that part looks very, very nice with the old lavender and stuff. Okay. Yeah, Decatur, Illinois. Are we going to be able to pinpoint this? I really hope so. This would be a brilliant round. There it is. Decatur. It's quite in the middle, isn't it? It's quite in the centre of Illinois there. Yeah, quite central. Decatur, Illinois. Obviously don't exactly know where I am. So we started on this road here. We've got this building to our direct west. So that's good. So Prairie Avenue is the avenue that we're on. So does that jump out at me? Not immediately. But we were near parks. So are we down here? There's a park there. Prairie Avenue. I think we're there. And then that's Central Park there. And the transfer house, whatever that is. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Building there. Level with that building there. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. 5 yards away. Lovely, lovely stuff. And we end on a perfect score on Small Town America. That is what we come to see. Brilliant. 25,000 points in the bag. Very northeast, this one. Very northeast, but still fun nonetheless. I liked the differences. We had the historic downtowns. We had that seaside one, the one up in Maine. And then we had the just, good old classic downtown in Decatur, Illinois. It's what we like to see. And we had a state capital with Frankfort, which is cool. None of the others were state capitals. That was the only state capital of this Small Town America. And then, yeah, that's excellent. I think we'll leave it there for today. And I just had a look. That is my best time on Small Town America, which is great. Which means either it's getting easier or I'm getting better. And to be honest, it's probably the map getting easier. But anyway, that was Small Town America. I really hope you enjoyed that one, because I definitely did enjoy that one. I love searching around the sort of quintessentially American places. It fills me with joy, and I can't explain it. But I hope you also enjoyed coming along for the ride through Small Town America. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I will catch you on another video. Take care now. Goodbye.